My boyfriend tried to cheat on me, so I sent his mom a letter. My relationship with him spanned half a year, a period filled with affection, promises, and what seemed like an unbreakable bond. The looming prospect of him embarking on a 10-month overseas work assignment was clear from the outset, but what stood out was his unwavering commitment. He was the first to express his desire to navigate this challenge together as a couple. His love for me was a constant refrain, an unceasing melody that he played daily. He didn't just declare his love, he painted intricate verbal portraits of everything he found amazing about me. It was a symphony of adoration that created a sense of security and warmth. Our connection was so deep that he took me as his date to his sister's wedding, a pivotal moment that showcased his willingness to integrate me into his family. His family's embrace was heartwarming, and he consistently ensured that I felt their affection. The turning point arrived just days after our tearful goodbye at the airport, as the harsh reality of long distance loomed. It was then that I found myself immersed in the creation of an elaborate, thoughtful gift, one that required revisiting our initial messages. In the pursuit of this sentimental task, I reluctantly downloaded Hinge once more, only to be confronted by a shocking discovery. His profile had been updated, and he was actively seeking connections with women in his local area. With a heavy heart and a sense of betrayal, I confronted him about this egregious breach of trust. His confession came accompanied by a flurry of feeble excuses that did little to quell the anguish I felt. Faced with no alternative, I made the difficult decision to end our relationship, severing the emotional bonds that had once held us so tightly together. However, I couldn't allow him to evade accountability for his actions. In an effort to ensure that his betrayal did not go unnoticed, I reached out to his sister through social media. My message was carefully crafted to maintain a facade of respect, inquiring whether he had been unfaithful while he was still at home. In reality, this message served as a subtle yet necessary way to alert her to his attempts at infidelity during his stay in Dublin. More recently, I embarked on the heartfelt endeavor of composing a letter to his mother. In this letter, I expressed my genuine gratitude for the warm reception I had received from her and the entire family. This gratitude was sincere. They were, indeed, warm and friendly people. His mother, in particular, had been a sweetheart, adoring me as much as I had adored her son. In the letter, I acknowledged the unfortunate demise of my relationship with her son due to his infidelity. Despite the circumstances, I wished to convey my appreciation for their kindness and offer a proper farewell through this letter. I am fully aware that my former partner may attempt to twist the narrative to his advantage. Still, a glimmer of hope resides within me that his family, who held me in high regard, will see through his deception. The thought of him tarnishing this relationship with his family so swiftly and callously is a blow too low to ignore. Furthermore, I am contemplating a visit to his grandmother's house, where he stores his belongings while he's away. During this encounter, I may choose to subtly mention the circumstances surrounding our breakup. This additional layer of communication may serve to reinforce the gravity of his actions and potentially hold him accountable in the eyes of those who care about him.